kind of forgot, don't have crust for the cheesecakes. But I have some white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. I'm going to bake some of these, crush them with my blender, crust for cheesecakes. Think it'll work? Probably. I don't really think it's going to matter. The kids like anything sweet, so let's try it. So I'm actually going to use my air fryer because I don't really want to have to heat up my oven, and I don't really need a lot of these because I'm making my cheesecakes in these little ones. So 2 of those split in half. I'm thinking 8 cookies should be fine for bottom filling. If I have a little bit more, oh my god, like that's really going to be that bad, right? 8. I can't count. Okay. My daughter got these from her job, so why not use them? So 8 of them. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. Actually, it'll probably take 8 minutes in the air fryer. Then I have to let them cool and then grind them up in my blender and make, I guess, the crust on a cheesecake. I don't like crust. I don't really eat cheesecakes or anything else like that. Wait, my shoulder looks really bad in this one too. But the kids like it, and why not use what you have, right? I don't want to go to the store. See you guys in 10 minutes. Alright, so my daughter got these. And as you can see, a lot of them have not eaten. Now, Sunday morning, I'm going to make my kids crepes, so I'm actually going to do some cherries on top for them. So these are the ones with the seeds in them. So I have to cut these open, take the seeds out, and then I'm just going to put them in a pot with some sugar. See my hands. Yeah. And they will have cherry compote on top of their crepes. That's all I'm doing. I left the stem on that one. I hate when large trucks drive by my house because it makes the dogs bark, and I have to look in my cameras to find out exactly what's happening, but it was just a large truck. That's all that was. So, it's a little boring. I know, but I know for a fact that the kids are going to enjoy this. So why not stain everything all over my kitchen and do this. I just don't want to waste these. I have, I think, 3 kids eating this, so I'm going to have to make more than normal. But I think I'm only going to do about half this bag. Pretty sure the bottom of this bag is not that great. I haven't eaten these ever since she got them, but she gets stuff like this and just doesn't eat it. And I don't like throwing away food at all. As you can see in all of my leftover videos, I don't like anything to go to waste. So basically I'm just going to do about half this bag. And then I'll take a look at the bottom of this bag and find out how good the cherries are at the bottom. Those are still okay. I'll rinse them off and put them in a Tupperware container that has a paper towel underneath it, so that we can keep those fresh till this weekend. That way my kids can eat them all just out of the fridge. Alright, so I'm thinking that's about half. Let me get some sugar on there. And boil these for a little bit. Simmer them. So about a half a cup. Sugar. And then I'm gonna simmer these and make some compote out of them for the crepes tomorrow. So this is about 5 minutes in. It's boiling. Half a cup of sugar. I did have to put a little bit of water in here just to get it started, but I know for a fact that that will go away. So I am just going to put this on a simmer. Let it simmer here for about half an hour. And then I'll taste one. Alright, so here, you can't see it. Huh, turn on the light. I don't even have the lights on in the kitchen. I know. Alright, you see it? There is my cherry compote. And I tasted it. And I'm thinking this is going to be really wonderful on top of cheesecake. So I have everything for the cheesecake except for lemon. Now there's a lemon tree growing right outside my door at the clubhouse. Let's go get one. Mather Air Force Base is like 2 miles down the street, so you're gonna hear a lot of planes. I'm hoping I can reach it. I didn't bring anything with me. It's all the way up there. I don't. Oh. Huh. This one will work if I need it a little bit. But look, a whole lemon tree. There's a nice one right there, but I can't get it. All these lemons will be ready in about a month. So we'll get them all down soon. 2 teaspoons. Let me try kneading it for a little bit and see if that's going to work. Alright, now that that's done, a little bit of cinnamon in here, and then we so to use that since it's out. We're going to put this into our bowls. So that right there. Why is my phone turned so weird? Okay. So that right there is white chocolate chip cookies, butter, and cinnamon. Sorry to say the blender would not work. Now I'm just going to do 2 of these because I know that my daughter's bringing over a friend, and Gavin and one of his friends. I might actually have more of this than I need. I might have to make 3. Might have to make 3, so we're just putting them in. Yeah, I gotta make 3. Somebody else will have one too. May have to give it away. I don't eat this stuff ever. For some reason, I like making it. I actually love making this stuff for my kids, but I don't eat any of this. Probably because I'm hypoglycemic and I know that this would probably put me to sleep. My GM at work, he used to explain to me how much sugar was in everything. Well, he was eating it constantly, but he used to explain how much sugar was in here. That way, he told me to make sure that I took it home. Had it right before I went to bed. He so understood. We were like that. He was actually the best manager I have ever worked for. He was a good soul. He still is a good soul. Constantly talk to him. He's a great man. He's actually married. And his partner is fabulous too. I met them both. Met them both. Oh my God. His partner is a chef and he is a baker. So I'm hoping I can get him on here soon in order to bake us something that is really, really, really good. Hopefully. Hoping. I haven't asked him yet. We'll just see about that. Alright, so 1 little muffin tin. Like I said, I like baking stuff in these because they're perfect for little ones. And honestly, split that in half. Boom. Cheesecake. Hell yeah. Alright, so now I need to make the cheesecake. Let me get this stuff out. Okay. I have all the cream cheese, but not quite a pint of whipping cream. So little bit of sour cream in there, vanilla. Salt is actually not on here, but I am going to add some. So I actually thawed this out a little bit in my microwave. That way it will mix. And then sugar. A little bit of sugar. I don't even know how much sugar to add. This is my meal plan. I do this every single week. Yeah. So, they are saying 1/3 of a cup of sugar. I think that'll be okay. Seems like a lot, but I'm actually going to see how much this cheesecake makes. It's probably going to make way too much for my little 3 little things I'm going to put in here, but if I have more cheesecake pops, yeah. So a little bit of vanilla. This was actually not in the recipe, but why not? Vanilla. Like 1/4 of a tablespoon. I don't measure. It's getting there. A little bit of salt. When you add salt to desserts like this, it brings out the flavors in every single part of what you're putting it in. So, not really sure. Like 1/4 of a cup of sour cream because I don't have that much of my whipping cream. We'll just let it mix, right? You can taste it afterwards. Not quite sweet enough for my kids, so maybe like another 1/4 of a cup of sugar, thinking. And then I think it'll be good. Yeah, wait for like a minute. That way, that made way more than what I need. So that means I have to go get some chocolate chips tomorrow, and I'm actually gonna make, I did this before with, I think maybe I had added some peanut butter to this and covered it in chocolate and put it in my freezer, and the kids liked it too, so. Really good. This is a no bake cheesecake. I don't really want to have to bake it. So I'm just going to put basically about that much into whatever you call these freaking styrofoam things or plastic things, and then put them in the fridge. And I'll put the rest of this into a Tupperware container, and then we'll figure out what to do with it in the meantime. It's really good though. So let me file this in here. That'll work. Ooh. Just drop that on the counter. My oldest daughter's home. There we go. In the fridge, they go. And then I'll show you how I'm going to put the topping on, and boom, dessert for the kids already made, and it's only Friday. All right, this is the only one left. My youngest son and my youngest daughter and her friend actually ate them all. There's a lot of topping on there, but I'm just going to show you. A little in-depth version of how this looks. So you can't really see the crust. I'll get you a picture of the crust. But the cherry topping is actually going over the sides and incorporating itself into the cheesecake. There's my cherry topping. I'll just get you a picture of the crust if I can get down here far enough. That right there is the crust. My kids really, really, really enjoyed this. You can probably have about that much. As you guys know, I forgot to put my lemon in the cheesecake. So what I did is I actually took my lemon juice and put it into the topping. And with that and the cheesecake and crust, which I don't like, it's really good. Not bad for a homemade dessert. I mean, I didn't have to get any of it. So, save this one for my older daughter. It was really good. Next weekend is my youngest daughter's birthday, so we are going to plan. I have already planned with her and her friend that came over this weekend, which she also has a YouTube channel, which once I find her YouTube channel out, I will put it in my description box down below. That way you guys could check out her YouTube channel too. I am actually going to have them try out about 15 different things on here. That way they can see if they're going to like them, and if they want me to put the foods that I'm actually making next weekend into their normal schedule, which will be good. I actually saw June, like the month, make this banana peanut butter pancake, and I asked them while they were here, and they said they would like to try it. So I'm only going to make a couple, and I'm going to have them try it and see if they like it, and then we'll go from there. But this cheesecake was really good. I didn't have to buy anything for it. I had everything here. One of those leftover meals, you know what I mean? Why not make them? See you guys later.